Today is December 23rd, and as we've learned from Seinfeld, that means it's Festivus, the holiday that Frank Costanza made up out of frustration with the commercialization of Christmas, and it starts with the airing of grievances. And as Frank said, I've got a lot of problems with you people. I'll start with the Atlanta Braves, a team that traded Jason Hayward to the Cardinals and Justin Upton to the Padres, and in return, they got a couple strained elbow ligaments. But on opening day, B.J. Upton will strike out looking, and don't blame your eyesight, B.J. You don't need glasses. You're weak. You are weak. Next, I got a problem with Mike Bobo, not for taking the job at Colorado State. That's nice and everything, but for keeping the ball away from Todd Gurley in crunch time against South Carolina, even though he was averaging 7 yards a carry. Like a Festivus hole, he's got a great strength-to-height ratio. And finally, I've got a big problem with the Auburn Tigers secondary. They gave an average of 43 points in their final 3 SEC games of the season. But if there is a bright spot, it's that it turned into the hire of Will Muschamp. Call that a Festivus miracle. Festivus is not over until the feats of strength happen. In Seinfeld, it was George versus his father. Here, it's the Falcons versus the Panthers. Sunday afternoon at 4:25 Eastern Time, the Falcons will play the Panthers for the NFC Championship. The winner of this game will go to the playoffs, and you can see this right here on WRBL. So if you don't get up to the Georgia Dome for this one, make sure you see it here. Phil, the Falcons, 4-point favorites in that game.
Good for them.
And you haven't seen Seinfeld.
I didn't know anything you were talking about tonight. I don't know about Festivus, and I never watched Seinfeld.
I will get you a Festivus poll.
All right.
It won't replace your Christmas tree, but it will be before it.
All right. Thank you, Dayne. We're coming right back. Stick around.